What's going on, everyone? Hope you're all having a great day. General Grievous was a fearsome Jedi hunter during the Clone Wars, but how did General Grievous become this Jedi hunting cyborg? Well, the story is a bit sadder than you may expect. Let's dive into it. Before he became a cyborg, Grievous was a Kaleesh warrior named Kaimen Jai Shilal. His home planet was plagued with the Hawk War, where the Hawk were trying to enslave the Kaleesh people. During the war, Shilal became a renowned warrior, where he successfully led many campaigns to free his people. Shilal learned different battle tactics and warfare that he would later call upon when he became the leader of the droid army. Like collecting lightsabers of the Jedi he hunted down, Shilal would take the weapons of the enemies he had slain during the war. During one of the battles, Shilal's best friend ended up dying, and Shilal ended up adopting the name Grievous afterwards. Grievous became one of the greatest warriors and military leaders of his people during the war, where someone even referred to him as a god. The Kaleesh successfully forced the Hawk off their planet and began to launch a devastating offensive on the Hawk's home planet. After being completely pushed back, the Hawk went to the Galactic Senate for help, where the Senate and the Jedi sided with the Hawk, where the Kaleesh people were now punished with fines and some embargoes where thousands of Kaleesh would die due to starvation. This is where Grievous's hatred of the Jedi started. This also drew the attention of both Darth Sidious as well as Count Dooku, as they were looking for a leader for their droid army. Now, there's two different answers, one in canon and one in Legends. I think the Legends one is far more interesting, so we can talk quickly about the canon one first. In canon, Grievous got his cybernetics over time as he volunteered for the experiments, where he would continue to get new cybernetics, to where eventually he'd get to the point where he'd become a force to be reckoned with across the galaxy and would become the new leader of the droid army. Now, in Legends, after learning that the Hawk were damaging a secret burial ground, Grievous and some of his men boarded a shuttle seeking to take out the Hawk responsible. Little did they know, the shuttle was rigged with explosives, where eventually the ship exploded above an ocean of water. The bomb was planted by Count Dooku, who retrieved Grievous's body. Dooku then blamed the Jedi for the attack, and took Grievous's body back to Geonosis for healing. When Grievous finally awoke, he was met with the chairman of the galactic banking clan Sandhill, where Sandhill told Grievous he planned into making him a killing machine, powerful enough to rival Jedi, and he'd become the new leader of the droid army. Grievous at first was not interested, but Sandhill promised to pay off the debts of the Kaleesh people as well as getting rid of the sanctions placed on his home planet. Grievous then agreed to the terms. During the procedure, Dooku had Grievous's mind altered a bit to increase Grievous's hatred for the Jedi as well as making him more obedient for his new masters. After the transformation was complete, this once proud Kaleesh warrior was now a cyborg, where he had few vital organs left such as his brain and his heart, and he was now controlled by two Sith Lords. Grievous's cybernetics gave him both enhanced speed as well as great durability. Eventually, Dooku started to train Grievous in the Jedi arts, making Grievous a formidable foe for any Jedi he encountered, as he kept his tradition of keeping his enemies' weapons for his own personal collection. Once a powerful and proud Kaleesh warrior, Grievous's people were threatened with slavery and then became victims of the Republic, where Grievous was manipulated by Count Dooku and Darth Sidious to join their side for a price. Personally, I think the Legend story is a lot better and adds a lot more detail about Grievous and gives his character some more world building. And it makes Grievous more of a sympathetic character rather than just some heartless villain. But let me know which one you like better, canon or Legends. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.